Alright, so to most, this might come to a shock because you see my channel name, you seen the videos, Reptile Fitness, lifting weights, blah, 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 building natural muscle. I gotta say the word natural, I gotta emphasize that. This might come as a shock. I'm saying men's classic physique, open bodybuilding, Mr. Olympia, 2025, all that should be only used for entertainment purposes only. And what do I mean by that? What I mean by that, we got a lot of impressionable people of all ages, even older men and women are very impressionable. They follow what they see on the internet. I'm 42. There's people my age and above that'll see something on the internet and do it. A lot of people, they rush into the gym when they get hyped up, they get amped up, something motivates them. That sounds great, right? It depends on what motivates them. I see people all the time. I've been in the gym over a decade. A lot of people, you ain't that big to be in the gym over a decade. You big though. Natural. When you compare these guys that you're looking at to somebody who's natural, now when I cut down, my aesthetics are above most, all right? But size-wise, you're not really going to be 200 and something pounds shredded. That's 1 in a billion, right? But what I'm saying is, I see people go in the gym and they automatically take the shortcut. Shortcut leads to deep cuts, all right? Injuries, health, all of that comes with the game when you're rushing it. When you're rushing it and taking all this stuff, you're rushing it, you causing all kind of health problems. All right, these people are literally playing with fire, and they know the consequences. And rest in peace to all the people we have lost. But at the end of the day, a lot of people that's still doing it, I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel. I really don't know how to feel when somebody's doing that stuff to themselves. All right, doesn't make sense. I guarantee you, even if you have bad genetics, if you was to do things the right way and stay natural, even if you have bad genetics, yes, I'm not saying if you got bad genetics, you're going to make as much muscle as a person that has good genetics. No. But if you have a great work ethic and you start slow, you learn your exercises, you learn what to do, stay consistent, and do that for over a year, you will impress yourself. All right? Stop worrying about impressing everybody else. Stop comparing yourself to everybody else. Oh, I ain't as big as such and such. I ain't as strong as such and such. And you in a rush to get there. That's because you're comparing yourself to somebody else. I stay in my own lane. And I can speak on this because when I first started, I thought about it. Thank God my brain was fully developed to where I could step back, look at the big picture, see what's happening to everybody else, and then make my decision to stay natural. When I cut down last year, well, earlier this year, the summer, at a low, my lowest when I was at my shreddedest, I was 162 pounds. I walked around maybe 164, 165, still shredded, 166 at the most, still shredded. I decided to bulk, went on a lean bulk, gained about, you know what I'm saying, about 178 now, so you know what I'm saying, gained a little over 10 pounds, you know what I'm saying, little bit of fat, little bit of water, little bit of muscle, right? So the goal is to build as much muscle at this body weight with a limit of 185. I'm giving myself a limit of 185. I'm not going above 185. It doesn't make sense for me right now to gain a lot of fat because I'm probably going to get shredded again before New Year's. I don't know if I'm going to get shredded before New Year's or I want, like, because I do fitness, right? And I teach weight loss and all that. So if I got a little bit of weight on me that I got to lose, the best time to do it is when everybody else doing it so y'all can do it with me, right? Or do it right before so I can give y'all motivation. Because people ain't going to listen to, people not going to listen unless they see the finished product. All right, that's just how human nature works. It is what it is. No matter how much I like that or not, it is what it is. So, you know what I'm saying? I got to do what I got to do to get people to listen. But what I do want people to listen is, it's a choice. It's a personal choice. They chose their personal choice. They already done theirs. We can watch. But don't do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it's not worth it. Do your research. Do your research. I can bench over 300 pounds. I benched way more than what I can bench now before when I was heavier, when I was dirty bulking. And I'm going to talk about that too. Squat kind of sucks. I can squat slightly more than I can bench, which sucks. And I can deadlift way more than that. I'm on my way to 600 on deadlifts. Naturally. Learning. Figuring it out. Doing my research. Doing my studying. Going in there and doing what I researched and studied. While trying to stay safe, right? In a safe manner. Right? If I did 300 on my bench press the last time and I feel like I'm getting stronger and all that, I'm not going to just put 350 on there. That's my alarm. Y'all probably didn't hear it, but that's my alarm to get in the car and go to work. But this right here is an important message. I'm not going to be late. I'm good. I give myself grace time. Always give yourself grace time anyways. But what I was saying about bulking, you got people who main gain. You got people who are on a permanent bulk. You got people who always worried about cutting. See me, I feel like everything's a tool. Like, you know, if I want to get shredded, if I stay in maintenance mode, I get to a healthy body fat, stay in maintenance mode. And then if I ever want to get shredded, I'm right there. I'm in striking range. But at the same time, dirty bulking does have its place. It's not for everybody. 99.9% of people do not need the dirty bulk. If you're already above 20% body fat, you don't need to be dirty bulking. You don't even need the bulk. I would maintain and just work out. And then when I feel like I built enough muscle, because you're gonna build muscle, then I'll shred down. I mean, if that's your goal, is to get shredded. You can do it naturally though. I got videos on how to do it naturally. My whole channel is about how to do it naturally. You on my channel right now. Go to my most popular videos and scroll until you see something that fits what you're trying to do. Or, if you're just trying to lose weight, which that's what a lot of people are doing. A lot of people get into fitness, they trying to lose weight, and then they end up on roids. Or they take zip. It's all kind of stuff people taking nowadays instead of doing it the right way. They don't give the right way a chance before they jump into something. That don't make sense to me. So, if you're just trying to lose weight, I got my New Year's playlist, and I got my top 10 misconceptions about weight loss. If you're trying to lose weight and you're not losing weight, you most likely have misconceptions about weight loss. And it's a free video just like the one you just watched, but better, because it's detailed. I wrote it down. So, comment, like, subscribe, share, holler back at your boy. Don't wait until New Year's. That's why you should watch my New Year's playlist. Peace! Do it.